Hi, it's me again, and I've survived another holiday, and you know what they say. What doesn't kill you can only make you stronger. So, I went with Teresa and her daughter Beth to visit her parents and her sibling, her sister. And it was very awkward because her mom's not doing well, but I just felt so overwhelmingly negative. Not that I was being negative, but I just felt overwhelmed by the negative energy that I was getting from Teresa's mom. So I went there with Teresa to be supportive and everything and help her through, because this could be the last holiday that she gets to spend with her mom. And her mom just kept on calling me, he and him. And I just seemed to have kept on getting on her nerves somehow. I don't know what I was doing to get on her nerves. It just was. Teresa says that's just the way her mother is. But yeah, I kind of ended up ditching her. And I'm like, look, I'll be, here's television. Television's my friend. I'll go watch television. So, I got really antsy and really agitated, kind of feeling like I was trapped. So I decided I would go outside for a cigarette. So yeah, I fell off the bandwagon, and then I had the bandwagon roll over me. And then it kind of went in park, then reversed and rolled over me again. So, while I was outside kicking my own ass for smoking, but yet enjoying the cigarette, I started thinking about how many times, or the rituals behind having a cigarette. Like, when do you find yourself wanting having a cigarette? Because it's more instinctual than anything. Like, I know you get up, you have that cup of coffee, a newspaper, and a cigarette. When you're defrosting your car before you get to go to work during the winter months, well, you have yourself a cigarette while you're waiting. When you get to work, well, it's traditional before a person's executed to have a blindfold and a cigarette. And even though the blindfold may not seem appropriate, I sure can have a cigarette before I go into work. Well, when you get your break, especially during the holiday season, working in retail, well, you better believe I'm going to have my cigarette. I may even skip lunch just so I can enjoy my cigarette. You get off work, well, you survived another day at work, well, that deserves a cigarette. You get home, well, there's a cigarette. After dinner, well, that requires a cigarette. And if you have sex that day, well, that's an automatic additional cigarette. In fact, I think some people just have sex so they can get the cigarette afterwards. And nothing helps you sleep more than a stimulant right before bed. No? So I was smoking a cigarette, which kind of tasted like a chewed up piece of leather rolled around in dirt. So I'm to the point now where cigarettes taste like crap. But yet, I'll still smoke them because they feel good. Even though I only smoked 2 during the whole, I think, 4 days I was there. Which I'm pretty happy about. Yeah. I found this really nice little store in Omaha called Kate's Closet. It's a really tiny little thing. Ran by, I think 2 girls. They're both sisters, and what they do is they clear out their closet, like, seasonally, and they sell off their clothes so they could buy more clothes. And we're talking like brand names, really high-end clothes here. Not the stuff you buy at Walmart. Shoot. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I bought this really cute shirt and I think it's absolutely adorable. And I got this jacket. It's got like this little trim, you know, kind of woven together. I think it's really cute. And I bought a couple other clothes. And I bought a huge oversized umbrella. Talking huge. And that was kind of nice because I was really looking for reasons, excuses to leave the house. So it was nice to leave. And of course I went to Futtermuckers, or Futterruckers, which is a burger bar, or kind of a burger buffet. You order a burger and then they have the toppings and then you just pile on as much toppings as you want. So that was kind of cool. I also wanted to ask a question. I'm a little embarrassed. I've been eating a lot the last 4 days with being the holidays and everything. And my boobs hurt a lot. And I'm not sure if somehow eating is correlated to, development. I mean, I normally eat a bowl of cereal and a sandwich, and that'll be what I eat for the whole day. And I know, and I'm sure some of you people have caught on by now that I have maybe the possibility of an eating disorder. Yeah, I don't like eating. And I try to eat as little as possible. I know that. But, yeah, so I was just wondering if anyone else has the same experience of if they if they eat a lot, or, if somehow those two things are correlated. I haven't quite had a chance to do research on that yet. But I was curious if anyone had any information about it. Okay, so I'm going to let you all go, and I hope you all had a good holiday. And I'd like to state how stressful the holiday season is for all of us, especially for those girls that don't have a family anymore, or those boys that don't have a family because your family couldn't accept you being you. And I ask all the members of the YouTube community to try to be there for one another, especially those that have no other family. I'm very fortunate that I have a second family, because there's a family you're born into and then there's a family you make over time. And I'm fortunate that the family I make over time is a family that accepts me, because if they don't, you're not a member of my family. But some people aren't that fortunate. Okay, so to all of you that are watching my video, I hope that you enjoyed it. Except for the person that watched it right before you. I hope they didn't enjoy it. Because someone has to be more miserable than me, so there. Okay. Just joking.